Hey, what's up guys? Michelle here with
Toni.
You know Toni by now. She's in like at least 50% of my videos, I feel, and you guys love her. Whenever we do videos together, they're always like my most watched videos. And we are now co-podcast hosts.
Yay.
Toni, how long have you been wanting to start?
Forever. I've been trying to get Michelle to join a podcast with me for literally years.
Yes.
Literally.
I remember having this conversation in the car like years ago in LA.
Yeah, and I remember even before that being in your Oakland apartment, right before I was leaving your house, I was like, hey Michelle, will you please join a podcast with me? This was years ago. And she was just
too busy.
Uninspired.
Totally it's like there's too much on my plate. I can't imagine doing that, but
here we are.
Here we are. And we have just launched our new baby, our podcast, the
PlantPowered People Podcast.
It is a bit of a mouthful, but the website is PlantPoweredPodcast.com.
It's a delicious mouthful.
It's a delicious mouthful, yeah. And it's going to be a delicious array of all kinds of diverse individuals coming on our show and having uncensored, casual, fun, informational conversations about life.
Yep, it's a safe zone. We're going to be talking to different people who may be imperfect vegans, like we are imperfect as humans. So yeah, we're going to bring them on, have them share their stories, have them share how they overcame some of the obstacles that happened when they became plant-based, and hopefully some of them resonate with you.
Yeah, we know that, well, at times when you've been vegan for 10 years and live in a bit of a vegan bubble, it can feel so easy, and it's so easy to say, vegan is so easy. Easy, 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 easy. But for a lot of people out there, it is not. And for anyone out there who's just making a dramatic change in their lifestyle and diet choices, there's a lot of challenge involved in it. So we want to not scoot away from the challenge, the struggles, and the very real life problems that we have to face and encounter and get through and work through, and we want to work through it together. No one should have to walk along this path alone. So yes, let us be your virtual friends.
Yeah, we feel so passionately that it's doable, and we've been doing it for so long, and we want to share our experiences and have other people on who have come from totally different places of the country or the world to share their own experiences, because Michelle and I aren't a mom. We have partners who are vegan also, and so there are things that we can't address personally that someone else may struggle with very deeply, and we want to bring the right people on to help you out in whatever you're struggling with.
Yeah, so I would love to hear from you. If you have any of those struggles or questions or things you're dealing with that you'd love us to address on the podcast, you can leave them right in the comments below, and we'll be reading all of those and taking note for sure. We also have a hotline phone number where you can call in and leave us a message. Don't worry, for all the introverts out there, you won't actually have to talk to anyone. You can just leave a message with your name and what your question is, and we'll be pulling those onto the podcast from time to time. And
yep. Yeah, you can also subscribe on iTunes. That's a great way to have it just on your phone right when you open your iTunes app, and we'll also put it on everywhere else you can consume your podcasts.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I have been like late to the podcast game. I just like this past year started getting really obsessed with podcasts. I think it's so good for optimizing your time. Like now, if I'm doing dishes or cleaning the house or taking a bath or whatever, driving a long distance, there's always a podcast running, and I can learn and I can be inspired and I can feel like I'm hanging with a friend while being productive, and I love that.
Totally, that's how I feel too. I don't like idle time.
Yeah.
And so if I have to take a shower or if
I
have to like, I don't know, clean my kitchen,
yeah,
then it makes me feel good to be learning in the process. Yes. Or doing whatever. And I just find them so inspiring. There are some that I listen to religiously because I get so much out of this, and that's what we're hoping to offer to you too.
Yes, and I also want to let you guys know we will be posting them here on YouTube as well. So if you prefer to have a video there won't actually be a video. It'll be a still image, but we'll be posting our podcast there. And if you want to help us make sure that this is a smashing success and that we're able to continue it, it would mean the world to both of us if you take a listen and drop us a review on iTunes. The way that it works is your podcast reaches far more people if you get a lot of reviews in the first few weeks. So it would really mean the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. We are very grateful. Just that you would even listen, but even more so if you would leave a review.
Yes, so this has been a passion project of ours that we've been cooking up for a while. We're excited. It's finally ready for the world. I'll drop the link in the description bar below so you can hop on there if you want to check it out. And we have a lot more videos coming for you too. Like Toni and I are in the video game for sure. To every few weeks, Toni's like, wanna pick a video day where we just film videos together? Yeah. So we've got a lot more coming. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And see you.
Yeah.
Let us know what.
Do all the things.
Do all the things. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, comment over on iTunes.
Subscribe here, subscribe there, and then subscribe to this video channel.
Yeah. So actually, let's vote down below. Do you prefer YouTube or podcasts?
Yeah, and actually, I would love if you would like to comment. I would love to know what you're struggling with. What is something that makes plant-based eating a little bit hard for you, so that we can maybe address it, or better yet, you can call and
leave us a
voicemail.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.